Hello guys, welcome back on Software Tech. I am Naveen and today is the topic of responsive layout with Elementor. So basically Elementor is the page builder inside the WordPress, and today you need to follow my all steps which I will teach you in this session, and after session completed, after watching all steps, then you can create easily your responsive layout inside the WordPress. So basically without wasting time, just let's start it. Okay guys, so this is the dashboard of my WordPress website. So simply you need to also log in inside your WordPress admin panel. After login, just you need to follow my steps which I will teach you in this session. After completed this session, you need to follow these same steps inside your website, and then you can create fully responsive layout with the help of Elementor. So just see, you need to just hover your mouse inside the plugin section and click on add new. After this add new page opening, just click inside the search input field and search the Elementor. Okay, so now you can see that is the first options. This is the Elementor website builder. So this is the most popular page builder inside the WordPress. You can see also 5+ million active installation. Okay, alright. So basically if you want to know more details about these plugins, then you can click on the more details link here, and then you can read carefully everything about these plugins. Okay, so basically you need to click on install now. After installation completed, there will be one button display there at same place, activate. So just you need to click on activate for activate this plugin inside your website. Okay, so now you can see installing is completed. So after installation completed, this is the button is activate, and now you need to click on activate. Alright, so you can see this Elementor is activated on your website, because if you can see inside this tools section, you can see here is the Elementor option already increased. So just I will click on dashboard again, and then I can show you. Okay, alright, so just see here is the one option is the Elementor. You can see this one Elementor section, it's increased inside your tools section. Okay, so this one is already installed now in this website. Okay, so now you need to create responsive layout. So basically you need to create one post or page inside the Elementor. So just I am going to create one page. So just I will hover your mouse, I will hover my mouse on the page and click on add new. I will give the page name here. So basically just I click inside the title section. Alright, so this is the add title. So basically what is the meaning of this title and what is the meaning of these all contents inside this start writing type, choose blogs, this one section. Okay, so basically you need to understand these all things I already explained in the previous sessions. So if you don't know and you want to understand clearly about this page and posts, so I just recommend you that you need to watch firstly my previous sessions, which link is inside the description. You can click directly and watch that what is the difference between page and post and menus also, and how you can manage these all things. Okay, alright, so basically just see here is the on the top you can see here is the edit with Elementor. When you click on edit with Elementor, then this page will be open inside the Elementor. But if you don't want to create inside Elementor, you want to create simply custom WordPress page, then you don't need to click here on button, you can directly add here page name title. Just see here. So see, I just enter your responsive layout. That is the page name. So this is the not only page name. I can create also menu. So I already explained that. You need to watch my previous session, there I already explained about these all. Okay, so just see, this is the responsive layout, that is the page title, and now I will click on publish. Firstly you need to click on publish button. Alright, so you can see page published, view page. I will click here, view page. Okay, so see, responsive layout, this is the page section. Okay, alright, you can see. And now which page right now I created, just you can see this one, but this one is, this page is right now it's displaying as a behavior of custom page of WordPress. This is not a Elementor behavior. Okay, so now I will click on edit with Elementor. So after clickable on edit with Elementor, now Elementor section will be open here, and then you can create the layout and everything. You can add multiple things inside this page. Okay, so basically you can see, just understand clearly that inside the left hand side there is the all tools. What is the meaning of these all tools? You can see there is the many tools, and it's most important and very powerful tools. There is also free and pro version. If you have pro version, then you can do multiple things, multiple tasks inside the Elementor. And if you don't have pro version, then you can also use free version, and you can also create many things, and you can complete your task with the help of free version also. Okay, alright, so basically you need to understand clearly that what is the meaning of these all left right tools. Okay, that's left dashboard inside the Elementor section, and inside the right section you can see this one is the page output. When I will create any layouts inside this page section, and when I will click on update, then this page will be affected on my live site inside here. Okay, so basically if you want to understand clearly that what is the meaning of these left dashboard tools of Elementor, so I already explained in last session. I already make another session on this topic, so you can watch also that's topic. I just mentioned this link inside the description. You can also watch and understand clearly. So now just see, I am going to create responsive layout. Okay, so just see inside this page you can see that there is the one sidebar and one is the top title. You can see that is the page name. So you can see that is the page name, but this name is called also menu. If you want to create, if you are going to add your page inside the menu section, then it will called menu behavior. Okay, so basically just see inside the bottom, just see there is the two icon, plus icon and folder icon. So basically if you want, just like if you are a developer and you just already designed some layouts inside your system with the coding, with the core, and you want to just upload your code inside this page section, then just you need to click on the folder section, and you can select your just like template or your coding folder, and then you can implement here. If you don't have any code and you want to just select some pages from your pages style, then you can see here there is the many pages style. When you click on the, just like there is also free and pro version. So if you want to use any one, just like if you don't want to purchase, just like you can see that is the inside the first row, everyone is the free. So if you want to insert this any layout inside this section, then you need to click on only insert, and this same layout will be automatically created inside your page. So it's one single steps. And one another steps, that if you have already coded design, then you need to click on, just see, just wait, actually system is working something slow. Okay, so basically if you don't save any template, then you can't upload here. But if you want to upload your own code, then firstly you need to go inside the upload section and click on the import template, and then you can import your code also. Okay, inside this for this page. So you just click on the insert import file, and just click on the select file and select from your system, and then you can import your own code on this page. Okay, so that is the one process. And another process, that if you don't want to use anything, if you don't want to import any layouts or any template, nothing, okay, you want to create your own layouts with the help of Elementor, then just you need to click on the plus icon. When you click on plus icon, then you can see there is the many grid division system displaying. So just you need to select any grid divisions. Grid, what is the meaning of grids? It's called the column. Inside the single row, how many columns you want to design inside your template. So when you select any column, that's called a single row, okay. When you click, just try to understand, I am just going to repeat again, that if you will select any grid system from here, then that's called the single row section, okay. Suppose that just I am selecting this 4 column, you can see this one is the 4 column, so just I click here. When I click here, then you can see here is the 4 column created, but you can understand easily that this is the single row, not multiple row, okay. So inside the single row there is a total 4 columns. So inside this 4 column I can create anything. I can create the heading, template, heading, content, images, video, gallery, anything. It depends on your choice, okay. And you need to check that it's responsive or not. So just keep watching this video and I will explain. Just focus on your screen and try to understand carefully, okay. So basically just see, inside this first row you can see I selected 4 column. If you want to go select 2 column, then just you need to click on the plus icon again and select here 2 column from this grid system. When you select this 2 grid system 2 column, then it's the behavior of this grid system is the 2 column. You can just you can write content, heading, same thing, just I already explained on top grid system, okay. So basically just I am going to create with the heading and some content, and then I hope you understand clearly. Alright, so just see, and if you are just see, inside the first top column I just taken 4 column total. So now you need to check the responsive firstly. So just click on this 6 dotted, you can see when you select any grid system, then you need to hover your mouse on grid system, and inside the center you can see there is the 6 dotted, and there is the 3 icons total, plus 6 dotted and this cross, okay, delete section. So basically inside the plus icon, it means that you can add another section, just like as you can see that I created this 2 column, and suppose that if I want to create another 3 columns above of these 2 columns, just try to understand, I repeat again. If you can see here is the 2 columns, and now just if you want to create another 3 columns just above of these 2 columns, then you need to select on the plus icon. When you click on the plus icon, then its structure will be displayed, and just again click on the plus icon, then you need to select here any grid system. I hope you understand. So just I already told you that I will select these 3 columns. So just I will select 3 columns. So after clickable here, just you can see clearly that this 3 column is inserted just above of this 2 column. I hope you understand, okay. So similarly these 3 icons plus edit section and delete section, these 3 icons will display on the every layout structure. So when you hover your mouse on the layout structure, then this or these all 3 options will be displayed there. Just you can see on the first option also. And if you want to delete any, just like you already created this structure and you want to delete, then you don't worry, you just need to click on the cross section, just like that's called the delete section. Just you can see, if I want to delete these 2 columns, then I will click on the delete section. You can say now it's deleted. So basically I hope you understand that how to insert the column and how you can delete the column. Alright, now just see, after created this one, and then you need to check the responsiveness or not. So just see that is your page is responsive or not. So just see, after selected this one, you need to click on the edit section. I means this 6 icon, 6 dotted, okay. So after clickable layer, you can see this left hand side dashboard of structure is changed, fully changed. If you don't understand, then just see, I repeat again, just you can see here. Now you can see this is the by default section of this Elementor. Okay, when I will click on this edit section, then this dashboard section will be changed of the left hand side. Just see, I click here and this section is changed. So when you will do any activity inside your page, then this activity will be done by this left hand side dashboard section of Elementor. Okay, so basically just see, inside this edit section I need to check width, so you need to select here full width. That is the full width. Full width cover completely 100% width of your device. It depends on any types of device, just like mobile, tablet, desktop, laptop, anything, but a big screen also. Okay, so when you want to create the full width layout structure, then you need to select full width. If you want to create the inside the container, if you are a developer, if you are a front-end developer, designer, then you can understand that what is the difference between container and container fluid. Don't worry, if you don't know, then I will make another video inside the next session that what is the container and container fluid. If you will comment inside the comment section, if you need of difference between container fluid, then I will explain clearly there. Okay, so now just see, inside this container content width, I select the full width because I want to create full width layout, okay, of the any types of screen which is supported any types of screen. Okay, now just see, inside the column gap, just click there and you can see here is the many option. So if you will select the default, then it will create the gap like top, left, right, bottom. It's called the margin gap. Okay, so basically if you don't want to create the any gap, then you need to click on no gap. Okay, so after clickable on no gap, then this gap will be deleted. Just I'm going to show you that how it's work. Okay, just see. So basically after doing this one, then you don't need to change anything inside the height, vertical alignment, overflow, stress section. Don't worry, you don't need to do anything. Okay, stress section you can do on, but don't worry, you don't need to do stress section because it's already covered your full width. If you will click here, then your image or your layouts will be stressed, just like overlap on another layout. Okay, you can see. All right, so just you need to turn off, and after completed your activity on this dashboard of Elementor, then you need to click on update button inside the bottom. You can see here. So just I click here on update. After update this page, now I'm going to insert here some content, images, and just I will show you that how it's work properly. Okay, so just see. Okay, all right, now I will click on the this option, first column of the first row. Okay, so just I click here. All right, so now you can see this first row is the selected. Now I am going to insert heading here. So just simply double click and drag and drop inside your column, expected column. So just see, I just drag and drop here. So inside this first option, I just insert this heading. So simply you can manage these all tools from here: heading size, color, font size. So basically I already make last video, I make another session on Elementor, and I just clearly explain there that how we can manage heading, paragraph, image, slider, banners, everything. So just you need to watch. If you don't know, then you need to watch. Actually right now today I am going to show you that how to make the responsive layout. Okay, so if you have any confused inside the heading, paragraph, and font size, font family, cloud family, so how you can manage this one, so basically you need to watch my previous session. Okay, which link is there mentioned inside this description. So you need to just click there and then you can watch. Okay, all right, so just see, I just insert here heading, and just I will manage the size of this font size. Okay, so basically I insert here heading, and now simply again you need to click on this edit section like this dotted of the edit heading. Okay, just click there and again go back inside the previous mode. Now again I am going to just drag and drop the content inside this one section. So basically just say I am not telling you that you need to also just follow these all steps for content and heading only. No, it's you can drag and drop anything. You can you can implement the image, you can implement the slider, you can implement the content, you can implement the heading, anything. It depends on your project. But basically, I am just showing you. So I just use this dummy content and dummy heading. Okay, so just keep it, remember. Okay, all right. Now again I will go back and just similarly again I will scroll down, I will drag and drop this heading and just select the font family. Actually this font family is very big, so just I drag and drop this one also. And now just you can see, so this you can see that I just drag and drop the heading, content, heading, content. All right, so inside this bottom three there is the total 3 another layers. So basically simply I will implement here some images. So just I will click on images, drag and drop inside this section. All right, and now just I will click on image and select some images from my computer. Okay, so you can see I just insert here. Simply I will click here also and insert again image from here, image here. How you can manage the image dimension and everything, everything is I already explained it in last session. So just watch, that is the one session and then you can understand easily. So just I click here and select one another image. And one another image also I will use here. Okay, so alright, you can understand and see that inside the first row there is the 4 columns and inside the second row there is the 3 columns. So for inside the first row I use heading and columns, and inside the second row I just use the images. Alright, so basically if you want to you try to understand that after I inserted these all data, then I will click on the update. Okay, so after update this page completely, then I will go again back on, I will click on this edit section, just like this dotted inside the Elementor edit section, and now just I will go back inside my page and now I will reload this page and just see the changes. Okay, so I hope you can see this one is the inserted inside this my page. Okay, you can see this is the changes of my page. And now simply that is the inside this not cover full width, because you can see there is the one sidebar. If I will remove this sidebar, then it will cover full width of this page. Okay, that is the container. And now just I will inserted one another banners inside this section, then you understand clearly responsive section. Just see. So I will click on the first row plus icon, that is the add section, and now I will click on the plus icon and select the single row. So that is the single row, and now I will click here just inside this one section, and now I will drag and drop the image and just I will select the one banner image and just put there. So just see. Okay, so you can see that is the inserted the banner, and now I will again click on the update section. Okay, again I will go back on the page and reload this one. Alright, so you can see this banner is inserted and this section, this heading and content, everything is inserted here. So that is the one another layout structure which is the by default for this page, because I used inside this section title also and sidebar also. But suppose that if I want to remove these all, inside this category search box, that's called the header section, okay, inside it's combining of the header section. But just like I want to create the full width, then I will again go back there and just firstly so just focus on screen and just understand that this banner is not covered full width. Just see inside heading section, this is the heading responsive layout, add your heading text here. You can see there is the gap inside this left hand side and inside the right hand side also. You can see here is the gap also, you can see. Alright, so basically this one is the gap and this one is the gap, not it's covered full width. So basically what I am going, I will just click here and I will click here full image and again go back there and I will click again similarly same steps which I already explained you. You need to click on the edit section and just click on the content width drop down and select the full width, and this is the column gap, so just click here and now click the no column and again click on the update. So now I will update this page and then you can see the changes, that this gap, you can see that there is the gap in the left and right. Just focus on screen, there is the gap of the left and right. When I will reload this page, then this gap will be removed automatically, okay, because now I set up the full width of this page. So just see. Alright, so I hope you understand. So this banner is covered the full width. It's not covered the container section. It's covered the fully container, which is included the banner, content heading and sidebar also. That's called the container section, okay. But inside this banner section, it's covered full width of this expected structure, okay. So now I am going to just show you full structure. I will remove this sidebar and I will show you the full structure inside the Elementor. Just remove the title also. So just see, you need to click inside the dashboard again and just go back now. Alright, so just see, here is the edit with Elementor section is already displaying, because now you already created this page with the Elementor. And now you can see this place is the replaced. So first place on the top, it's displaying back to WordPress editor. That is the custom editor of WordPress. But I'm not creating the inside the WordPress editor. I'm creating inside the Elementor. So basically just see, so basically I'm going to create the full width of this layout. I just want to remove this sidebar and title. So just scroll down and you can see here is the another option, page attribute. So just click there and inside this template option, just click there, drop down and select here Elementor full width. Just you need to click on Elementor full width and click on the update. So now your page will cover full width of the Elementor section and responsive, it will be fully responsive. So just say, I will reload this page and you can see the changes. Okay, alright, so you can see that's now this container section, you can understand clearly that's full width. It's called the container fluid full width section, okay. It's not container, it's container fluid. That's called the container fluid. If you are a designer, programmer, you have any knowledge, some basic knowledge of programming, then you can understand that's called the container fluid, okay. Because inside the left hand side there is a very small margin and inside the container there is some big margin, almost 50 pixel, okay. So now see, so that's covered the full width. Now sidebar is removed and title is also removed. I hope you understand clearly. If you have any doubts inside this session, if you don't understand, then please do comment. And if you don't know, then just visit on my portfolio and then you can directly chat also on my WhatsApp. Open the site, open my portfolio, navinpande.in, okay. So this is my portfolio, and if you want to attend your personal session and you want to understand clearly step by step everything basic to advanced, then you need to just click on the live session and you can book your session also. So you can see here I just provide these all courses. So if you want to just like if you want to learn WordPress development, then you can click on the book training, and just you need to fill up this form, and I will contact you as soon as possible. You can see that is the contact for session. So you can fill this form, and this one another form that's called the have for project for freelancing. So if you want to hire me, then you can fill this form, otherwise you can fill this form if you want to take the session personally. Okay, so after filling this form, just click on the book session now, and I will contact you as soon as possible. Okay, I hope you understand. So basically now you understand that how you can create fully responsive website inside the WordPress. Now I am going to show you responsive. That actually currently I just opened this page on my laptop. So now I am going to show you in responsive. Just see. Okay, so after opening this inspect section, just I will click on the mobile device icon here. Okay, so now you can see on the top, you can select here any devices, just like select responsive, Moto G5, Galaxy S5, Pixel 2, any devices, iPhone 6, 7, 8, anything. So basically firstly I will check responsive. So I will click here, and you need to select here 100% always. Okay, so it's already selected. So now you can see that is the menu. Its menu is also fully responsive. Okay, I hope you understand. So, and if you just like you want to if you want to check the banner, and inside this bottom, just like images content, that it's responsive or not, so you can check also. Just see, that is the category section, which if you create category, then it's a display fully responsive. When you scroll, you can see double click and left and right, there is nothing scrolling because it's fully responsive. You can see your banner is looking perfectly, your content and heading is also shifted inside the one by one bottom, and you can see these all images is also shifted bottom one by one, and that is the footer section. So basically I hope you understand that is the fully responsive section. And if you want to check inside the iPhone, then you need to click on the any iPhone devices and just select here 100%, and now you can see that is the fully responsive. Okay, inside here banner is displaying properly, content heading is displaying properly, and this one images is also displaying properly. Okay, so that is the fully responsive section. So I hope you understand that how you can create responsive website inside the Elementor. Okay, because this Elementor is the very best page builder, and there is the many tools you can manage everything. Okay, so if you want to understand clearly and more things about the Elementor, then just you need to watch my also last session, and I hope you understand clearly there. So I hope you enjoy this video, and just you need to focus. You need to just focus on your practice. When you will do more practice, then you will gain more knowledge. Okay, so basically just do practice, and if you have any doubts, then please please drop your comment inside the comment section, and I will contact you as soon as possible. Otherwise you can just visit on my portfolio navinpandey.in, and just you can we can directly contact or chat on WhatsApp. Otherwise you can fill up the form, and just you can book your personal session and just attend your personal session and learn step by step everything. So okay guys, so I hope you understand today that how you can create the responsive layout with the help of Elementor inside the WordPress, and it's implement for everything. If you are going to create the blog website, e-commerce website, the news website, and entertainment, real estate, any type of website, you can manage these all things. Just follow these steps which I already explained you. Okay, so okay, bye bye, and just see you soon again and in the next session. Okay, all right, so I hope you understand clearly. So please subscribe and share this video with your friends, and please like it. Okay, so okay, bye bye, take care, and see you soon again.